सो तुम्ही आता ते पळयतात हिंगा प्रूफ दाखयलो पण लँड ओनरा तो कितें म्हणटा आपणाक कांयच खबर ना आनी ही म्हणटा वेजिटेबल वेस्ट पूण हिंगा पळयत जाल्यार ही वेजिटेबल वेस्टाचीच घाण येता म्हणटा ते पूण हिंगा पळयत जाल्यार ग्लास पिसीस आहा प्लास्टीक आहा आनी ते सगळे आहा सो गिवींग बाय तुम्ही सगळे पेरंट्स एकूण सो हिंगा आतां हे पळय शारदा मंदिराचे पेरंट्सूय आहा कोणी कंप्लेन केल्ली आहा ती सो तेणी तेंच्या दोळ्यांनी हिंगा पळयल्या कशें आहा तें आतां तुमी so now we are the side of that what you had complained the smell was coming in your I mean Sharda Mandir school what your children were facing the problem
right.
So now you are the side and you can see with your own eyes so what do you feel about it what is this thing now garbage and
Okay, to begin with we had formally placed a complaint with the concerned departments in the month of February. Okay, so now it has been already 2 months hence nothing was happening.
So complaint was done 2 months before.
2 months before. Okay.
So inspection is come after 2 months.
Inspection they said they had done. The pollution control board had done the inspection. Okay, but it was at the other side. So this site is very close by to the school. It's just 50 meters away. Okay, so the amount of damage actually this owner of the property has done. Okay, is like. Too much, it's condemnable. Okay, so what we want the authorities to do is act quickly, okay, and stop this destruction of the environment. Okay, now what has happened is as you can see the JCB is digging up the area and you can see the wet garbage it can be seen on the
under this
okay.
Same smell no we used to get in the month of January and February. So now what they did the filling so that smell stopped. Now if you can see we are still getting the same because now they have
filling means on the garbage they put a clear mud clear mud and they covered the smell.
Okay, I also have certain videos wherein stray cattle used to come in here and feed upon that wet garbage. Okay, the smell was so terrible. Okay, that there were also bottle flies who were in the school campus. Okay, the children actually had a lunch area where they used to have their lunch. They even could not have their lunch at that specific spot now. Since this, they have been shifted to another closed area. Okay, so this is a health hazard, and the owner of this property needs to be penalized for such wrongdoing. Okay, various acts, as we have mentioned in our complaint, are applicable here, which have been violated. Okay. So this owner has to be brought to some meaning he should be penalized.
Some on record.
Yeah. Okay, and he should be. I think so. This offence is he needs to be arrested also. I think. Okay, because he is showing ignorance. Okay, on such a hazardous health issue. Okay, which needs to be addressed immediately. I think so. The health minister. Okay, should also. Visit this spot and intervene, okay, because the Sharda Mandir school have around about more than 1,000 students studying over there. Okay, and the law college is also supposed to come in here. Okay, this is an educational hub, also a residential hub, and such activity is condemnable. Okay, we condemn this incident. Okay, and we want the authorities to act quickly.
Before monsoon,
So
yeah. Before monsoon.
Lloyd, before the other side inspection, the owner also said that he is doing the agriculture things, planting the trees. Do you feel or do you see this is a plan or it is a technically with the name of agriculture?
He's trying to hide whatever he's trying to hide something. Over here, as a parents, we are thinking of our kids, and it should not happen if near some other school or some other residential area.
Exactly.
So some action should be taken against the owner of this property because he's like, I don't know who is doing it, I don't know who is coming and dumping it. It is your property, you're responsible for it. We have kids from 3 years old coming to the school. So just imagine they don't have that immune system also to come across with
Yeah, exactly.
So this owner and whoever is responsible for this, they need to be taken action against them, strict action against them.
And the children are staying whole day at school with the rubbish smell and flies and mosquitoes in the
school is
so
hard.
You can't even imagine
School
about
is
it.
hardly 50 meters from here, and lunchtime they come out
with the tiffins and all
And
that.
tiffin, and they can't
So
eat.
much of
The
flies.
smell is so much, flies are so much, it poses serious health hazard. It is really, that
has to
person
be
has to
addressed.
take responsibility for what he has done, and it has to stop. Seriously, it has to stop.
So in the rainy season, this water also can go to the villages and can
Yeah.
contaminate the springs and the wells.
Things at the well.
Yes,
There
that
can
might
be
affect
also
the
malaria and dengue mosquito can be do breeding over there. He's saying he'll be putting
fish
some
and all
fish
that.
and all, but I don't think
And
so.
there's standing water right
It's a
here,
standing
and
water
during
right
monsoon
now.
it's just going to
Do you
get
think
worse.
the Karambolim villages also has to step out for
Yes,
this
they
thing?
have to,
They
definitely.
have to come out
Yeah.
and oppose this. Whatever wrongdoing has happened, and they should restore this land back to its normal. Okay, because there are surrounding two lakes. Karambolim Lake is there, Talaulim Lake is there. Okay, within a few years, the litage will actually
Goes into underwater.
go into these lakes, and the water will get contaminated. So it would be a bigger health hazard. Okay, so we want the government authorities to act upon quickly. Also, I request the Goa Pollution Control Board, with whom the complaint is still pending, to act upon it immediately and stop this activity. रिस्पॉन्स आमकां फॉर्मली काय येवंक ना. ओके, इट इज अंडर प्रोसेस म्हणून ते सांगताले. पूण तेणी आमकां कितें रिपोर्ट दिलोलो, कितें एक्शन घेतलेले, फायन कितें इम्पोज केला ते सांगले जाल्यार आनी बऱ्याक पडपाचें, कित्याक ही एक्टिविटी रोखडीच बंद करूंक मेळटाली म्हणून. ओके, कारांबोलीम पंचायतीन फायन इशू केला. ओके, पूण अगेन ते सामके अजून इट इज स्टील अंडर, आनी आयज आनीक एक ताका चान्स
Nothing
दिला
is
दिसता.
stopped after
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So much of emphasis.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.